Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de PGA Tour de K25 sur PS5. Continue le jeu, c'est parti.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Okay, it's time to kick off this ranked tour event, and we are competing against all those other people out there on the internets. All right, have a good round. This one's your third. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. This one's about 7 feet away. Starting our round here above par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies out there. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. That one's out of bounds. Well, you didn't get the most out of that one. You're looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Yeah, this one's going to get rough. Ah, shoot, that's out of bounds. Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. And your score is 8 over par currently. And now for the par 5 third hole. Not the greatest of contact on that one. Second shot on the third. Well, we're going to the sand. All right, let's piece out of this sand. Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. Oh my, you almost got that. And this one for double bogey. This one's going to the left. Yikes, that went right by. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Teeing up here on the fourth hole. There we go. Good shot. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. Well, something went wrong there. This one's just under 20 feet. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Okay, I would love for us to put this hole behind us. Let's get this putt to drop. How about that? Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. Okay, fifth hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Ooh, into the drink. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. So far, so good. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. All right, time to check the scorecard. All right, par 5 here on the 6th. Good job. Okay, and from the sand. Oh, well, that's no fun. Unless you like, you know, maybe you're trying to get some sand practice in. In that case, I'm all for it. Okay, this is for the bogey. A little downhill putt, right to left. Just a little too much pace on that one. 20 feet to the hole from here. Oh, sliding by. Ooh. This one will be for quadruple bogey. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's your 4th. This approach is heading right at the pin. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Now this from 16 feet. I think this goes downhill to the right. Bit long on that one. All right, triple bogey coming up, right? Okay, moving on to the next. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. Something was a little bit off on that one. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? And you know what? We're getting a little bit of practice on our, you know, sand play today, so I'll take it. All right, 36 feet away. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Okay, this one for the double bogey. This one's breaking left to right. Just a little too much power. Just a little bit aggressive there. All right, the 9th is a par 4. That's unfortunate. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. And drop this one in for your par. A little bit too much power into that putt. Here comes the 10th hole. All right, let's get out of this sand. Well, we're getting some good practice in here on our sand shots. That's a good thing. Okay, out of the sand into some nicer fairway. Good stuff. This one's 20 feet out. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Okay, it could have been worse. Just barely into this first cut. Okay, this one is for the par. But I think it's breaking to the left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. This might not be enough out of the rough. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. Oh, that's what you want to see. That'll hold on to the fairway for you. Here's a 14-foot putt. Oh my. We're approaching the shot limit on this hole. Hopefully we can get this one to go. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Well, that's too bad.
46, c'est pas glorieux quand même.
Little less than pure on that swing. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. This one is safe par. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. This one's 8 feet away. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Well, that'll happen. Well, you may not have given this one enough oomph. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. Oh, the chip almost went. Oh man, I think it was just a lack of concentration. For the quad. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Second shot here on the 15th. Okay, we're out of the sand and into the shorter stuff. Good job. This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, you've got this for bogey. Ouch, right by the hole. 6 feet to the cup. And now let's take a peek at the scorecard. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. And I know you know, but this is triple bogey coming up here. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, let's head to the next. Yeah, wind's blowing out there, right to left. Shake it off. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. We are in the deep stuff here. Setting up here with a very long putt. Looking good so far. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, moving on. Let's see how we stack up on the leaderboard. And now to the par 5 18th hole. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. All right, let's piece out of this sand. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Oh, well, that's no fun. Unless you like, you know, maybe you're trying to get some sand practice in. In that case, I'm all for it. Well, that's a poor way to end a round. It doesn't feel good, but we've reached the shot limit here on the final hole. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.